What is going on, my super sandwiches? Romstar here, and today we have a pretty interesting discussion based on something that's revealed in Fukkatsu No F. Now, before I continue, I will say that this is not really a big spoiler. It's just kind of a small detail that was actually first revealed in Battle of Gods. But if for some reason you want to completely skip this video, we understand, you want to hurt our feelings, go ahead and leave right now. Because we're going to discuss something that Beerus says in Fukkatsu No F, which I guess is in the title, so I guess you kind of know what we're going to be talking about. But it is confirmed that Beerus actually ordered the destruction of Planet Vegeta. Now, originally in Battle of Gods, as Dragon Ball Nation was telling me earlier, because I forgot about this part, when he awakens, Beerus awakens, he mentions that did Frieza eradicate the what exactly did he say? Did he eradicate Planet Vegeta yet? Something like that, right?
He asked if Frieza had destroyed Planet Vegeta for me yet.
Yes, so he says that. He originally kind of reveals that in Battle of Gods. Also in Fukkatsu No F, when Beerus shows up to Earth and watch the fight between the Saiyans and Frieza, he says, "Oh snap!" Well, not exactly, because I forgot what he said exactly, but he's like, "Oh crap, Frieza's here. I hope he doesn't say anything about me ordering the destruction of Planet Vegeta, because I really don't want to fight Vegeta right now. I just want to get snacks, because he came to Earth to get a sundae that Bulma prepared." So, which it's not that he was afraid of Vegeta, because he's still revealed to be a lot stronger, but he just wanted snacks. Like, he's a very neutral character in this movie. But what me, Dragon Ball Nation, and Kwame are going to discuss today is, would Vegeta actually avenge his planet had he found out, or if he finds out, that Beerus is the person behind the destruction of his planet? So how about we start with Dragon Ball Nation? What do you think? Do you think if Vegeta find out, he would avenge his planet?
Alright, I have a pretty straightforward thing, and I say no. First reason is because it's been many years since the destruction. I mean, it was his planet that was destroyed, and, all that, but in the Namek saga, it was revealed when, Vegeta had found out. Vegeta really didn't care that he destroyed the planet, necessarily. I mean, I'm sure he cared a little, but the main thing is because Frieza had lied to him and used Vegeta after all those years, and that was the big thing. So I don't necessarily think that he would really confront Beerus if he had, found this out. He might be a little bit ticked off, obviously, but I don't think he would want to fight him in any sort of way. But yeah, how about one of you guys can continue on from there, because that's what I have to say about that.
It's actually a perfect answer, but Kwame, how about you? What you got?
Well, I actually think that this actually could create a future plot, because if Toriyama and the rest of the writers, write this out to be a really good potential sequel, you do realize that this could be a third movie where we could see a Vegeta who kind of rebels against Beerus or is furious at him for the destruction of Planet Vegeta themselves. Maybe they're hinting at that. Because, I mean, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's not out of the realm of possibility, considering the fact that, I mean, even though now Beerus and, Whis are obviously on Goku's side, Vegeta is a very, very prideful Saiyan, and I think that because of the fact that Beerus kind of ordered the destruction of the Saiyan planet, I think that can potentially be something that Vegeta holds against Beerus in a potential sequel.
Right. And the other thing to point out is Vegeta is a warrior, and he kind of wants to test his strength. So I feel like he could do that. But actually, I'm going to take the same side as Dragon Ball Nation, but kind of neutrally. I don't think Vegeta would want to avenge his planet because, number one, it has been a long time, and he never really cared about his race. He's more of a selfish character that's more focused on himself, and he's always been like that. And now he's a little bit more focused on his family because that's, what he has. He has a family now. At the same time, he wants to keep up with Goku, and that's kind of his only goal. He doesn't really care about anything else. I mean, like, Vegeta doesn't wake up in the morning and say, "You know what? Let's go to Six Flags." This guy wakes up and he trains. That's all he cares about. So if he found out that Beerus actually ordered the destruction of his race, he would just probably be like, "Yeah, whatever." But at the same time, to what Kwame said, I can see him wanting to become stronger to the point of wanting to be number one, and probably, if there was to be another movie, I could see it kind of going in the direction of the gods facing off. Like, Super Saiyan God Goku, Super Saiyan God Vegeta faced off against, Beerus. Probably Whis too, because I guess Whis is technically Beerus' keeper. So, like, I wonder what happened there if Beerus got knocked out. Like, would Whis have to kind of defend him? Well, that's actually a really good thought to also throw out there. What do you guys think about that one? To those watching the video. But overall, I honestly don't think that Vegeta would care. I think, he would just go on about his day and then try to get stronger and then fight Beerus later just to test his power, because that's just in his blood. So, yeah. So, do you guys have any final words or say or anything?
No, I mean, the only person that from Planet Vegeta that I would assume that Vegeta would really care about is his father, and even then, I mean, I'm sure he cared about him, but well, at least from the filler scene where Frieza had uppercutted him and killed him, he didn't really die in Planet Vegeta's explosion, but we don't really know what happened. But I mean, he really didn't care for the planet at all, so that's really all I have to say.
And Kwame?
I mean, all I would say is that, I mean, one of the main reasons I think Vegeta was fueled to defeat Frieza, or what built up hatred, is when Dodoria had actually told him that Frieza had, you know, destroyed his race. I think that changed a lot in his life, and considering the fact that Vegeta had that much rage, you know, I think you make a great point to say that it's been a long time, so that probably cooled it off. But at the same time, I mean, to wipe out somebody's entire race with a handful of a few Saiyans, I think that would create at least some form of animosity towards Beerus, and I think that could potentially be another plot. But I mean, then again, it might be a stretch to say that, but I definitely think they could play with that potential plot.
Right. Because the interesting thing is, now that we think about it, it gets mentioned twice, and like I feel like knowing Toriyama, he might be setting up for the future. Like, I don't know. It's just a thought to have, and I guess we'll find out if or when the next movie comes out. But the final question I have to the viewers, this is kind of a fun question. If somebody destroyed your planet, and you're the sole survivor with maybe like 2 or 3 people, and you finally confronted a person, what's the one thing you say to that person? So imagine Beerus blew up your planet, and you're facing Beerus. Let's say you're strong. Let's say you're strong as Vegeta and Goku in Fukkatsu No F. What do you say to that person? Add that in the comment section below. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's discussion. Let us know your thoughts. Leave a like rating if you enjoyed today's video. And of course, check out both Dragon Ball Nation and Kwame linked in the description below. And other than that, enjoy the rest of your day. My name is Ramstad. I'm joined by Dragon Ball Nation Kwame, and we'll see you guys next time.